This is your AESH Weekly News Minute for Tuesday, September 19, 2023. Energy news. Oil just hit its highest level of the year, and some analysts expect a return to $100 before 2024. Oil prices climbed to their highest level of the year this week, extending a rally that has put a return to $100 a barrel sharply into focus. Indeed, some analysts believe crude prices could hit this milestone before year-end. International benchmark Brent crude futures traded 0.3% lower at $93.46 a barrel on Friday afternoon in London, while U.S. West Texas Intermediate futures stood little changed at $90.09. Both Brent and WTI settled at their highest respective levels of the year on Thursday. The oil contracts are sharply higher month to date and remain firmly on track to notch their third consecutive positive week. The price rally comes amid growing expectations of tighter supply after Saudi Arabia and Russia moved to draw down global inventories and extend their oil output cuts through to the end of the year. Logistics and transportation news. Production of Volvo electric trucks begins in Belgium. The manufacturer says that it now has its electric trucks being built in 4 factories, 3 in Europe and 1 in the US. Volvo says that 3 different electric models will be built in Ghent: the Volvo FH, the Volvo FM, and the Volvo FMX Electric. These trucks can operate at a total weight of 44 tons and can be adapted for a wide range of transport needs. Commenting on the development, Roger Ohm, president Volvo Trucks, said, "I'm thrilled. The Ghent factory is the largest one in our network, so this is a very important milestone. Now even more transport companies can go electric with Volvo. Our trucks are much loved for their outstanding quality, safety, design, and driver comfort. It makes me very pleased that our customers can get all these benefits and, at the same time, transport goods without emitting any CO2. Technology news. TikTok was fined roughly $370 million on Friday by European Union regulators for having weak safeguards to protect the personal information of children using the platform, a sign of increased scrutiny facing the social media service. TikTok's default setting did not adequately protect children's privacy, nor was the company transparent in explaining what it was doing with the data of users aged 17 and younger, according to Ireland's Data Protection Commission, which issued the penalty on behalf of the European Union. The fine of €345 million is the first one issued against TikTok by the 27-nation bloc for violating data protection laws. TikTok is becoming a more frequent target of parents, policymakers and regulators who are wary of the company's data collection practices and the platform's effect on the mental health of young people. In a 2022 survey, 67% of American teens said they use TikTok, with 16% saying they use it almost constantly, according to the Pew Research Center. Finance news. Irish government considering targeted mortgage interest relief scheme. Ireland is considering reintroducing tax relief on mortgage interest payments, but any scheme is likely to be limited to borrowers hit hardest by rising interest rates, Prime Minister Leo Varadkar said on Friday. The government ended a broader scheme in 2020 that had offered tax relief to borrowers who had taken out mortgages in the lead-up to and aftermath of Ireland's 2008 banking crash. Ministers have come under pressure from opposition politicians to reopen the scheme, with each European Central Bank rate hike, most recently on Thursday, when policymakers pushed the Eurozone's key interest rate to a record high of 4%. Anything that would be broad-based would be prohibitively expensive, so I think if we are going to do something to help people on mortgage interest, it really should focus on those who are paying the highest rates and those who might be at risk of losing their homes, Varadkar told reporters. Global news headlines. A close encounter with the alien bodies in Mexico. Elsa Tomasto Cagagao, a respected Peruvian bioanthropologist, is frustrated such claims are still being given publicity, citing similar alleged finds that were found to be frauds. For Jamie Mawson, a Mexican journalist and longtime UFO enthusiast, they are one of the most important discoveries in the history of humankind. But for many scientists, these 2 tiny mummified bodies with elongated heads and 3 fingers on each hand, images of which were beamed around the world this week when they were presented to Mexico's Congress, are an already debunked, perhaps criminal stunt. At Mawson's office, in the Mexico City business district of Santa Fe, staff members carefully carry the 2 closed boxes with glass lids containing the bodies into a green screen studio, where Reuters had exclusive access on Friday. Everyone huddles around to get a better look. This has been your AESH Weekly News Minute for Tuesday, September 19, 2023. If you want more global energy news and real-time alerts, Hit the subscribe button now and follow us on social media.